Hi Gemini, what's up? Welcome to your May reading. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. We're going to be seeing what messages want to come through for you guys, get some insight, guidance, see what you can expect for the month of May 2025. If this reading is helpful or insightful, please let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. Private readings are available down below. Let's get right into your messages for May 2025. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What's going on for Gemini? I am starting off with some moonology messages as we have the full moon in Scorpio coming up this weekend. Technically it's on Monday, but we'll be feeling the energy, I'm sure. And I want to know what energy is being activated for you. So we have a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo, expect powerful change. You're offering someone something and it seems to have this massive ripple effect. We have a time for healing. The bottom, conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. You got double eclipse energy popping out, which is telling me that the energy that you're dealing with in May is intense. Okay, we're not in eclipse season. Okay, we've been out of eclipse season for a couple months now, but it could be highlighting events that took place back in March. It could even be bringing up events that took place back in September, October of last year. This could also be giving you a little heads up, a little hint of events that may be falling into place over the next couple of months leading to end of August, September. That's the next eclipse season. So who knows? Who knows? All I can tell you is it's pretty intense stuff, but it's beautiful. It's powerful. New doors opening up for you. Big change. And it all stems from you reaching out. A time to give. You're giving. You're exchanging energy. You're putting some sort of energy out there in the world. Or maybe it's just about giving energy to yourself, but there's this energy where you're making the first move. Virgo also does have an influence on our health, our routines, our body, as well as like how we serve others. This could be talking about the work that you do, the job that you have, your mission, your purpose. So, seems like besides that, there's healing, there's peace, things are calming down, and seems like it's pretty chill. Like honestly, when we look at this card, a time for healing, the water, it's very still. Seems pretty chill at the moment. All right, I'm gonna pull you a couple everything oracle just to see what else might be popping up during this time, and then we'll jump into the tarot. Go like this. What's going on for Gemini? Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do they need to know for the month of May? We have air sign. Well, yes, you are an air sign, but you may be dealing with another air sign. Also, happy early birthday to all those that have your birthday coming up end of May. Happy early birthday. Shout out to y'all. Birthday season's just around the corner. But yeah, so some of you could be dealing with an air sign. Not Taurus. Well, we're in Taurus season right now. Maybe you're a cusper. Anyways, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be important. Maybe it's someone that you're reaching out to or you're dealing with during this time who could be important character in the storyline that's unfolding. We have not worth it. So you're looking at something or someone, you're like, yeah, it's just not worth it. You look at the price of something, you're like, ooh, that's not worth it. You don't see the value in something. Creativity. That's at the bottom. Creativity with not worth it. You don't really feel the inspiration for something. Something doesn't inspire you. So if it doesn't inspire you or you don't feel that like connection, then it's just not worth it. And it's like, move on to the next. Okay. Whoa. Anything else for Gemini? Y'all kind of quiet. We have completion or closure. This did come out for Sagittarius in their reading. So it looks like some sort of cycle is closing out, or maybe you're getting closure for a few of you, but it definitely looks like some sort of door is closing. We have luck. That also came out for Sagittarius, so I think that's very interesting. We also have they will reach out with past or past life. Someone that you share a past life with, y'all, your souls have some history. You may be hearing from them this month. Thing is though, just because they may reach out doesn't mean that it's worth it. You may be like, you know what? You ain't worth my time. You ain't worth my energy. Goodbye. Have a nice life. Better luck in the next life kind of thing. I just see you attracting a lot of luck and good fortune and abundance, and I think that this could just be a distraction. So you know what? Not only are you changing your life, but you're changing this person's life, or you've taught them some sort of valuable lesson. Anything else? Let's get one more. Why not? One more. This fell out on the air sign. We have new job or increase. Some of y'all got money coming in. New job. We have temptation at the bottom in case you're curious what I was looking at. Some of you may be tempted to leave your current job because there's a better offer that's being presented to you. Better pay, better hours, better benefits, better environments. Maybe it's you stepping up the ladder. Whatever your professional career goals are, it just seems like it's better fit for you, better suit for you. So yeah, some of you are starting a new job, or there is an increase. You're getting a promotion in your position where you work, getting that recognition, getting all that, got good supportive energy. All right. Awesome. Amazing. Maybe there's an air sign in your life. It could be like a friend or partner or family member who may be getting a new job. If it ain't you, tell them they got the job. There's someone close to you and they're like applying for places. Apparently they got the job. New job for them if you're like wanting to know. All right. All right. Gemini, May 2025. What's going on for Gemini in the month of May 2025? Show me clearly. We have the 8 of Wands. I sense you got some sort of news coming in. 2 of Wands leads you to a crossroad. There's news coming in. Lots of information suddenly hitting you. People are calling you. Messages, emails. You just are being bombarded, honestly. And things are moving very quickly for you. So that's interesting because I was seeing with the time for healing, I was like, it seems very still. Or you seem to be kind of like just chilling, you're just healing, you're pretty zen. And then getting into the tarot, it's like, well, things are actually moving very fast, very rapid. We have the 2 of Wands at the bottom, Queen of Pentacles, Tower. Yeah, so see, it looks like there's this shakeup. Definitely seems here that there are these adjustments being made, especially in like your physical reality or your money, your finances or investments. There's a choice that you're making or you soon will be making. And I'm wondering how this will affect other people because I'm seeing a 5 of Cups underneath the Tower. So I'm seeing like you might disappoint someone. Someone might be a bit disappointed by you. Page of Wands, Queen of Cups. You might be rejecting something. Maybe they didn't expect that from you. All right, let's keep going. Show me clearly what's going on for Gemini in the month of May 2025. 8 of Swords. So double 8. Maybe you're born 1988. Oh, wow. It just looks like you are... It's like frozen. Frozen. You are a deer in the headlights. Or if you're the one that's, oh, wait, hold on. Let me recalibrate, because I'm just realizing, right? I'm remembering the very first card, a time to give rather than take. And I was like, well, it looks like you're giving energy to something. You're extending something. You're reaching out or you're initiating. Perhaps you have caught someone by surprise. You've caught someone off guard. They probably weren't expecting that. Anyways, 8 of Swords. Someone's in their head. They can't see clearly. They feel trapped. They feel stuck, scared, doubtful. They feel incapable. We have the Fool at the bottom, which is all about new beginnings, taking a chance. But yet this person feels like they cannot. And we even have the Hangman underneath the Fool, which is just supporting like this person stuck in their head and they're not able to make a move. Yeah, I'm seeing someone's in deep contemplation mode, but not actually doing. They're trying to connect with their intuition here. We have the 7 of Pentacles, also the High Priestess. Someone here is really trying to tune in with what their intuition's telling them, but they're stuck and they're having a hard time connecting with spirit. They're having a hard time connecting with their inner knowing because they are in their head and their ego's trying to protect them and they don't know what's real, what's false, what's true, what's fake. Oh, wow. And someone's like This could be something about a relationship here. 2 of Cups and then the 2 of Pentacles. Trying to see, let's see, Prince of Swords. Maybe something's moving too quickly, or I'm seeing something that starts quickly, ends fast, or it just leaves you wondering like what could have been, or someone's like wondering what could have been with you. Especially if I'm seeing if Ace of Wands, if it was like a hookup or something just casual, or it was just like a fling, or I don't fucking know. I'm seeing with the 2 of Cups and 2 of Pentacles of a relationship here, it doesn't seem committed. It feels non-committal, or it feels like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. What are we? Don't really know. Kind of situationship type shit. I'm seeing possible juggling as well, or somebody here has options. All right. And so I'm getting... If that is the case, this person has commitment issues or fears about committing themselves, or someone is fearful of committing to this individual. This person may be wondering like, am I not good enough? Why don't people love me? Why aren't people interested in me? Why am I not chosen? Like there's someone in this deep contemplation mode trying to think their entire lives over. And it's just kind of, it's heavy. And I also feel like this is someone who's very private, or keeping this in silence, or they're just kind of in their own bubble, in their own world. They have the potential to like take a chance on something, but they're not doing it because of these fears and doubts and hesitations. Maybe things moving too quickly, like we had seen, the 8 of Wands. Too many things moving forwards all at once, and just like this person is overwhelmed. You could be feeling that way. Someone's feeling overwhelmed. What's going on for Gemini in the month of May 2025? 4 of Pentacles. So I see an energy of holding back, 9 of Cups, from what it is that they truly want, or what it is that you truly want. I'm just gonna say they, because like I'm just reading from the perspective of how these cards are coming out. Somebody here is really just like showing restraint, holding back, holding on to something as well. Could be holding on to a grudge, could be holding on to anger, or just strictly holding on to fear, leaning more into the fearful mindset than like believing in the dream, believing in the possibility. This is somebody who is really trying to protect themselves. This is a lack mentality, a lack mindset of never having enough, or prepare for danger, prepare to be disappointed. That's one hell of a way to live. It's not worth living life like that. Then what the hell is the point? Oh, I get it. We all have those moments. We human. Life ain't easy or so simple as we try to make it be. You know, if we could just snap our fingers and get out of that mindset. Someone's trauma or wounds or shadows are just being triggered. Shout out to the full moon in Scorpio, because it will do that. Full moon in Scorpio will do that, but I'll ask you to integrate. Anyways, 9 of Cups at the bottom, which is a card of wish fulfillment, dreams, hopes, desires, but someone's holding themselves back from what it is that they truly want because they feel like they're undeserving. Oh my God. You are, if this is you, Gemini, I'm here to remind you, you are deserving of these great things. You are worthy. If this is someone that's in your life, you could be trying to convince them like, hey, I have pure intentions. I want to make this work, or, you know, you can trust me, but it's just not going into them. Like it's just in one ear, out the other. They're not hearing you. They're not listening. They just, it's something they have to deal with on their own, or this is something you have to deal with on your own. No one can convince you. I can't convince you. This is something that you have to just kind of look at, right? We saw that hangman. We saw the high priestess. We saw, I can't even remember now, but it's like this, it's something that comes from within. Realization comes from within. And this person, whoever we're speaking about, it's something that they have to undergo. There's something that this person has to release. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Whoa, 10, 10, 10. And then we have a 9 of Wands. So 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, 8, 8. A lot of synchronicities in this reading. The synchronicities just through the roof. So this person's convinced that what they want isn't easy, or it's not easily attainable. It's something that's going to take a lot of effort, a lot of work, and it's not so simple. That's what this person's very convinced. So they're kind of trying to talk themselves out of it, honestly. someone's trying to talk themselves out of it. Like, well, what's the point? It's gonna take so long. It's gonna take years. Like, if this is, when I said it's gonna take years, it makes me think of like those who talk about, oh, I want to go to university. I want to study to be a doctor, a lawyer, whatever. But they're like, oh, but it's gonna take all those years. It's like, well, those years are gonna pass anyways. Life's gonna pass you by anyways. So fuck it, right? Go for it. But so someone's convinced that in order to get to their dreams, it's going to be way too hard or way too difficult. Now, maybe this is because this individual has a lot on their plate already. They have home responsibilities. People rely on this person. Maybe this is a breadwinner. This person seems to be carrying a lot of burdens that's not even theirs to take on. This person could be skeptical. They feel like they can't actually walk away from things, that they have to stay committed to things, to people that really may not even be their business at all. If this is a message coming in, let's say if someone's sending you a message, I see you holding back because you're afraid to open up or be vulnerable. If you're the one sending a message, someone isn't opening up because they're scared to be vulnerable with you. Or they think that you're not going to understand them, vice versa. Yeah, like if there's like an apology, this person's saying, well, they're not going to believe me, so why would I even bother? Oh my god, that's so draining. But hey, I mean, we've all been there. I know I've been there before. Alright. Well, oh, we got a card flipping out here, and then we have these three. How many is this? That's too many. I'm kind of overtaking all these stacks lately. It's too much. It's too much to put together. So we have, look, 5 of Wands. Look at the clashing of energy. Look at the struggle. Look at the conflict, the fighting. It's unnecessary. Someone here is really putting up a fight against what it is that they know they should do. Or someone's just being so stubborn. Someone is definitely at odds with themselves. Because there's this push-pull of should I not? That's at the bottom, 7 of Wands. Again, like I get someone who's just trying to defend and protect themselves. Trying to look out for themselves. But I do sense a very guarded, highly critical, overreactive energy. Gotta be honest. It does feel very overreactive, but also this could be someone who's like overstimulated. 7 of Wands, Tower, 10 of Swords, and then the Sun. I feel like, oh my god, we're going in circles. Who is this? Is this you, Gemini? Is this someone that's connected to you? Because what I'm seeing here, let me show you. Whoever this person is, they don't think they'll have this beautiful sunshine happy ending. This person has probably gone through a lot of trauma. They've gone through a lot of endings. They've gone through a lot of betrayal. This person is in the process of transforming their life. And I think that, well, when we look at the 10 of Swords and the Sun, someone here had everything they wanted and it just crashed and burned. And so this person, the 7 of Wands, they don't trust anything. They don't even trust themselves. And we even have a 5 of Swords. Oh my god, this is too much. Where's the Sage? I probably will bring it out after this reading. Let me just stay focused on your energy, or the energy that's connected to you. Time to give rather than take. I'm just thinking back to the first card from earlier. Time to give rather than take. It's like if you're giving something, just give from purity of your heart, not because you want something out of it. Go in with good intentions. Otherwise, don't give at all. This is a strange reading. But I'm not surprised with the current energy in the air. This astrology and all these strange things happening in the world. 6 of Wands in the reverse, just within itself out, and it fell out on the 8 of Wands. So it's like I'm seeing that this is something that was attempted before in the past, and it failed or it wasn't successful this time around. 8 of Wands to the 6 of Wands reverse. Someone is like, this can't work out, or this is going to fail, or this is going to lead to disappointment here, or backlash. Sometimes 6 of Wands reverse, because this does talk about attention, even public image, or like your professional image, or this is talking about like a lot of people who are aware of you, what you're doing, what you're up to. Typically when the 6 of Wands is upright, this is praise, this is approval, this is acceptance, this is support. This being in reverse definitely brings in more of that negative energy, negative attention, judgment, people who may not understand, people who could be judging harshly, you know, misconceptions, things taken out of context, things just not being represented properly. And 6 of Wands reverse can also talk about like failure, loss, or just something that just didn't work out. So that with the 8 of Wands is kind of like there's this assumption being made like, oh nope, this isn't gonna work, I'm closed off, I'm not willing to even try, I don't want to hear it, I don't want to even consider it, I'm trying to protect myself from being hurt or disappointed or something like that. But yet, as this person that we're reading for is in this state, there's something internally that's like kind of rocking within them. Like there's this boat, I keep seeing like this boat in my mind's eye, like rocking the boat, where there's part of them that wants to take a chance, or part of them that wants to like jump off the boat and like try and swim, but they're also like, oh, I don't know how to swim, or I don't have a life jacket, or what if there's a shark? Like, oh my god, there's just a lot of this overactive overthinking, overanalyzing, and preparing for worst case scenario, and it's tiring. Like, who is this? This is you. I'm sending you good vibes. Like, oh, this is too much. Like, I'm sorry, you're going, whoever this is, damn, what is happening? And we have the Tower at the bottom, like this, oh my god, what the fuck? Let's just keep going. I'm trying to just like breathe through this intensity. Ace of Pentacles, okay. With strength at the bottom. This is an opportunity to be strong, an opportunity to try, an opportunity to be brave. Notice there's this beautiful little bridge. Be brave enough to walk on and across this bridge. You're like, but what if it's gonna fall? What if I fall off the bridge? You know, what's on the other side of this bridge? There's this beautiful golden opportunity, and there's support here, there's help, there is reassurance, there's this guidance, it's like a gentle push, nothing too crazy. We have Leo energy over here. That's the only main zodiac that we really have had besides seeing the Tower. That was Scorpio, and I can't remember any other major arcana at this moment. Strength, Prince of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. For some, this may be an opportunity in love. This may be about a potential love interest. Whoever is extending this offer, it looks like they mean well. It looks like they have good intentions. Something that's fair, balanced, reciprocal, mutual energy, mutual effort. We have someone who's very loving, caring, compassionate, emotionally available, romantic, you know, gentle, very healing, even with like their actions and with their words, and you know, very comforting energy. They'll support you, they'll hug you, they'll wipe your tears with the strength card, and you know, I get a good vibe. But I feel like whoever is receiving this offer, they're just in such disbelief. They don't believe it. They just are so doubtful, and yeah. Whew. Let's take a look into this Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles for Gemini. Oh my god, no, not this happening again. This fucking happened in Sagittarius reading. The card flew far. I tried to get it with my foot. I had to hang upside down to get it. It was this whole thing. It is justice. Justice. Be back. So justice. Falling on top. With my bang. Silly little bangs. Okay. Hair's getting caught. Sorry. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? The Sun. With the 4 of Cups at the bottom. Leo energy, Libra energy. Leo showing up quite a few times in this reading. It just seems like this is a struggle to believe, a struggle to get in alignment, to bring things into balance. It just seems here like this opportunity, maybe it's about resolving a problem. If this is someone that you have beef with, or you're not on good terms with, maybe you have this is you and you're like, I don't believe that they've changed. It's like, you may really truly believe that, right? Someone maybe thinks that of you. It just seems here, it's like there's a struggle to get on the same page. Justice and the 5 of Wands. There is such a restless back and forth. It's not so simple, and the tides keep turning. The scales keep flip-flopping from balance to then unbalanced. It's just the scales keep leveling out, but something isn't as simple. If this is about like a commitment or contract, it just seems messy. Something about this is messy. Yet, 5 of Wands, or sorry, the Sun, 5 of Wands to the Sun is showing that the fight for this could be worth it. Let me see what's at the bottom real quick. 4 of Cups, Page of Swords, and then the Page of Cups. See, like, I get this vibe. Someone's trying to convince. Someone's doing the convincing, someone's not listening. Literally, the person in the 4 of Cups, they got headphones on, their eyes are closed, their arms are closed. They are not open, they are not receptive. It doesn't matter what you say, what you try and convey, what you write, what you speak, what you show. They are not open, or you are not open to whatever they try and convince you. Okay, this reading may be split. Half of you are this person, you're like, fuck no, get away from me. I don't trust you. Other half, you're like, you're the ones that's trying to communicate, trying to reach out, trying to reason, trying to make it make sense, and it's just falling on deaf ears. Well, just Judgment, King of Cups, and High Priestess. I actually see someone possibly the person communicating, or the person trying to like reach out. I see that this person's just taking it as a cue to move on and ascend. We go from a Page of Cups to a King of Cups. And this was with Judgment. So hold on, let me show you. So this person's showing disinterest, showing that nope, you're not going to change my mind. Nope, this is where I'm at. Take it or leave it. And so this person that's trying to communicate, they're like, okay, you know what? Fine, I tried. I'm done. I'm going to transform my life. I'm going to turn around, rise like the phoenix. And I see like this is just someone who is using this as fuel to ascend and level up and motivate themselves to better things, better life, better people. So then we have the Knight of Pentacles and the World showing completion or closure, which is funny because that's one of the cards that came up from the Everything Oracle in this reading. Maybe this was a long time coming. A necessary door that has to be completed or closed. So you can lead a horse to water, you can't make him drink. That whole saying, kind of cheesy, but let me finish your reading with some animal cards. Why not? Feeling drawn to this deck for some reason. Let's see like advice for whoever is resonating with this reading. Any advice for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in the month of May 2025? Any advice for Gemini? Okay, these 3 cards wanted to come on out. We have the Otter, the Lion, in the reverse. We don't take these reversals, and the Oyster. And that's the same fucking thing, okay? The Oyster is really showing like a door a possibility of opening up, but someone obviously is not ready, or they're not interested, or, you know, it's just not in alignment with them. So that's where you, with the line in the, oh, fuck, I was gonna say the oyster. The otter, oyster, so close. The line in the otter, it talks about really just taking life into your own hands and not waiting for other people. Just because someone else isn't ready doesn't mean that you should put your whole life on hold for the sake of someone else missing out on your life, your opportunity. Say you're with someone who, whether this is a friend, whether this is a partner, whatever, and say you have all these dreams, goals, hopes, and aspirations for your life. Say you want to travel. Maybe you really want to see the world, but the person that you're with or the friend that you have, they don't. They are a homebody. They don't want to leave the house. You may not be compatible, and your visions and your desires may not really sync up with each other, and you would be doing yourself a disservice by putting your life on pause, putting your life on hold for the sake of someone else who just doesn't have the same interests as you. Are you going to miss out on living your best life and having so much fun? Because the otter is all about fun, joy, celebration, expansion, you know, like, it's all about living your life to the fullest. The lion is someone who takes charge, someone who doesn't wait around, someone who doesn't make excuses. The oyster, right? The world is your oyster. But if you're not willing to get out into the world's just gonna keep on spinning with or without you. So the advice, oyster is the energy of open up, be brave. You're being rigid, you're being closed off, and you are shutting yourself down of amazing, beautiful opportunity. The world is your oyster, motherfucker. Your world is your motherfucker oyster, okay? Lion is all about being brave, being strong, being confident, okay? Really tapping into that energy. And then the otter is all about having fun and celebrating. It's about victory. It's about success. It's about living your life to the fullest and not looking back and not living life with regrets or wondering what if. Oops, I'm sorry I bumped y'all. But yeah, so like that's your advice. And black egg at the bottom, speak your freaking truth. Whether people hear it or not. Say what's on your mind. Speak your truth. Share your voice. Listen to your truth. What's your truth? You know. Earthworm also, new beginnings. So, yeah. I guess not everybody's coming with you on this journey. I apologize. That sucks, but maybe I'll cross paths down the line, maybe not. But you got to keep living your life. And for those that are on the opposite side and you're just like, no, I'm not ready. Like, bitch, I'm scared. I'm not ready. I have things I got to take care of. Please leave me the fuck alone. I respect that fully. I respect that. And if anybody's trying to cross your boundaries and you're saying no, you're literally telling them no, not interested, or you block someone and they're fucking harassing you, and tell me, I've dealt with that. Of course, as expected on YouTube, of course, especially if you have a following, of course it's expected, but it's fucking annoying when someone does not respect your boundary. Leave me the fuck alone. So I get it. I honestly understand both sides. So yeah. I hope this helps. I love and appreciate you. Very specific reading. Hope this helps whoever this is for, all right? I will see you in your next reading, Gemini. Have a lovely day. Private readings available down below, of course. And leave a like, comment. Let me know if this resonates. And I will talk to you in your next reading. Bye.